Hey guys, if you are looking to get into college and you want to go to MIT, welcome, because this is the video for you. Today, Gabe, who's working with us this summer at SupertutorTV, is going to share with you how he got into MIT, a little bit of his stats, all that good stuff. And before we get going, remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you haven't already, all you have to do is click subscribe and go to supertutortv.com/subscribe to subscribe to our mailing list. And check out all the awesome things that we have going on supertutortv.com, including our ACT video prep series. So go there. And without further ado,
MIT was my first choice since junior year of high school. Once I got there, I decided to start studying electrical engineering and computer science. So I went to Loyola High School of Los Angeles for my 4 years of high school. I got the Peter J. Felice S.J. Award for having the highest GPA. I think my weighted GPA was 4.71, and my unweighted was a little above 4 because of the A-pluses that Loyola would give out. I think in my time there, I got a single A-, and the rest were A's and A-pluses. I'm not a genius. I couldn't get through my classes without studying. I'd say I'm a hardworking student, or I was in high school at least. I would not mess around during the week. I would not play video games or watch that much TV during the week. I would get long-term assignments done the night they were assigned, and this really helped me to stay on top of my work. I took 10 AP classes at my time at Loyola, as well as countless other honors classes. Taking as many AP and honors classes as possible was, I think, very important and very key in my getting into MIT, because they like to see that you're able to handle a tough course load and that you'll be able to thrive at MIT's very challenging environment. So I took the SAT near the end of my junior year. I scored 2310 on it, which I was very happy with. I got an 800 on reading, a 770 on math, and a 740 on writing. I think what was really important about my, really key for my success during this SAT was that I went in thinking that I was going to take it again. I went in knowing that I had numerous other opportunities to take it because I was taking it so early, and that helped me relax during it. And I was able to really focus on the problems without rushing through and making small mistakes like I usually do on all other tests. So I went online to the MIT website and found out that I needed at least 2 SAT subject test scores. One needed to be math, math 1 or math 2, and the other needed to be a science, either chemistry, biology, or physics. And I took the math 2 and the chemistry tests, and I got 800 on both of those. The tip for these, I really made use of the leaving questions blank and getting partial credit on those. So I left like 3 or 4 blank on the math too, I think. So I really make use of that. For AP scores, I took 10 AP tests. I got a 5 on 9 of them and a 4 on AP literature. People really think that MIT students need amazing numbers to get in, and I don't think that's really the case. My roommate got barely above a 2,000 on the SAT and had average grades and AP scores. And he still got an early action with me, actually. I think he was able to, through the essays, impart upon the admissions people that he's really passionate about math and sciences, and he definitely was. He was a nerdy guy. He was excited about math, and I really think that helped him get in, even though the scores were not excellent. Later on, I talked to my MIT swim coach about some recruits that were coming in, and she made it seem like above a 2,000, a lot of the SAT scores are treated the same, and that really after that point they look at the whole person through the interviews, the essays, and through extracurricular activities. I did club swimming throughout my entire 4 years at Loyola. I also did high school swimming during season, all 4 years at Loyola. And this took up a lot of time, but I was still able to join a few clubs. I was a member of the Cubs Against Cancer Club, the True Gentlemen's Club, and the Junior Classical League, which I highly recommend for you Latin scholars out there. It was a lot of fun for me, and again, it was an extracurricular activity that, again, showed my interest in different subject matters, which MIT, I think, definitely appreciated. Because of swimming, which ate up a lot of my time, I was not able to get involved as much as I would like to in outside activities and with my school. And I was kind of fumbling for things to put under that section, but I put swimming, of course, altar serving, which I did at my home parish, and a bunch of community service events that I did with the Boy Scouts, with my school, and with my swim team. So I was recruited by a few colleges for swimming. When I decided that MIT was the top choice for me, I told the coach at MIT, and she was able to write a piece of paper and rank me 1 through about 20 of all the recruits that year. And that showed up in my admissions folder, and I think it did help me get in, if only slightly. I say only slightly because my MIT swim coach a lot of times would say, you have to get in first. So really it's the academics that get you into MIT, and the recommendation from the coach is a little push that can get you in if you're on the edge. MIT has 5 essays for application that vary slightly each year. I wrote about how my parents are divorced, and my dad lives in Washington, and I only was able to see him throughout my childhood in the summer. And I talked about how there were almost 2 different worlds that I would live in. One with my mom, which was very much school focused, and I was always working hard during that time. And one with my dad, which was during the summer, I was able to have a lot more fun and relax with him. I stressed how one world did not surpass the other, and that together they shaped who I was as a person. Another prompt asks you about your desired major and about how MIT would foster that love. I researched a specific instructor there at MIT and talked about how his program was very interesting for me and how I would like to continue my love for chemical engineering at MIT. Another topic asked me about something that you do just for the fun of it. I described how sometimes I like to design my own card games and make my own board games with pencil and paper, and how I would play them with my friends, and it's just kind of a nerdy prompt, but I thought it showed them how passionate I was about something other than academics too. The most important things about the essay topics in my mind is that you need to show personal growth. You need to have some challenge that you're able to overcome, either by learning something new or with the help of friends, that you're able to grow from as an individual. Colleges really like that stuff. So here are my final thoughts. I recommend taking as many AP and honors classes as you can. Even though your GPA might not be as high because of it, it really shows the colleges you're applying to that you could like to challenge yourself and that you're able to handle a tough course load. Make sure to take your time during testing and when you're writing applications, as you're much less prone to make stupid small mistakes that you wouldn't otherwise have made. Don't get intimidated by a school's reputation, or don't look up the scores of other accepted students. It'll just freak you out. Colleges really care about the entire person, not just your grades. They really care about what you'll be bringing to their campus and how you'll change that school for the better over your 4 years there. Also, I have not invented anything, nor do I think I'm a genius, and I am not. I hope I showed how a hardworking student can also get accepted into MIT. I hope my story was helpful in some way and that it could help you get into the college of your dreams too. Make sure to enjoy college no matter where you end up. Don't spend all your time studying. Make new relationships, try new things, and make decisions that will mold you into the person that you want to be. Make sure to check out our other videos here at SupertutorTV.com, and have a great rest of your day.